Ladies and gentlemen, in this video recipe I'm going to show you how to make drunken pasta. And don't worry, because this pasta is not going to make you drunk. This pasta can be enjoyed by anyone can eat it, and it will become one of your favorites. So stay tuned, because in this video recipe I'm showing you how to make drunken pasta from the beginning in less than 12 minutes. Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate. In this video recipe I'm going to show you how to make drunken pasta, also well known as drunken spaghetti, and I'm using the main ingredient, which is wine. Oh yeah, real wine. We're using some butter to make it creamy. We're going to use beautiful delicious slices of garlic. We're going to use some chili flakes, and then we want to top it off with black olives, some parsley and pecorino cheese to make it more creamy. Now, the good part about this recipe is that you are forced, you have an excuse to open the bottle of wine, and you only need half bottle of wine to make this pasta. So you can drink the other half. Kids can have this because the alcohol will evaporate, okay? So, we don't know much about this the history of this pasta, but for sure it was created by someone who loves wine. So thank you for doing that. Let's start by basically boiling the pasta, okay? Now, I'm gonna turn this on. It was already boiling. So you need to make sure the water boils. You need a large pot with a lot of water and put rock salt in there. Basically, originally this pasta was created with spaghetti. I guess spaghetti is something that everyone has in the kitchen. But why don't we think out of the box? So Vincenzo's Plate is all about creating, putting a twist in the recipes. Keep it Italian. So I'm going to use bucciati trapanesi, a particular pasta from Sicily, very similar to strozza preti. As you know, in Italy we have more than 600 pastas. Officially we have about 450 pastas, but there are more than 600 pastas. So why don't we do something different? When you cook your pasta, you want to basically cook it for half the time. So if your packet says cook the pasta for 10 minutes, you cook it in the water with sea salt for 5 minutes. So I'm going to boil this pasta for about 6 minutes because the cooking time is 12 minutes. So I'm cooking half the time in the water, and then we're gonna finish it off in the pan with the wine. While the pasta is cooking, we are going to make the sauce, and it will take less than 5 minutes to make it. So turn on the fire on a medium heat, warm up the pan, and we're gonna put butter. So I'm using about 100 grams of butter, but you can use more if you like. I would say, yeah, 1 cup of butter would be enough. The other thing that we need to do is, once the butter melts, you're gonna add beautiful, nice chopped garlic. I wanna finely chop this garlic. You can use 1 or 2 cloves, it's really up to you how much you love the garlic, but at least 1. So, when the garlic is nice and melted, you are going to add the garlic. Beautiful. And after the garlic, I want to add beautiful, strong chili flakes. Now, believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of chili, okay? But in this recipe, you do need the chili. You do want the kick of chili. It's not, you don't want the chili to take over, but you want the chili to be there. So highly recommend it. And I'm telling you, which I don't really love chili. I know I'm crazy, but yeah. So the butter is melted. When the butter melted and the garlic browns it, what you're going to do, you're going to add half bottle of Merlot. You don't have to buy an expensive wine. If you can afford it to waste, why not? But Merlot, a cheap Merlot will do the job. Like I said, the garlic is brown. We don't want to burn it. Let's add the wine, half bottle. And what's going to happen now, the alcohol will evaporate from the wine and it will reduce, okay? So Even if you don't like alcohol, you have kids, you can serve this. The alcohol will evaporate. It's not gonna be runny. It's gonna become like a balsamic glaze. So I like to say that this pasta is gonna be a balsamic pasta. You know the beautiful flavor of balsamic vinegar? Imagine that. But we're gonna create that, you know, with this wine. We're gonna create a nice, dense balsamic flavor, okay? In the meantime, what we can do, we wanna cut black olives enough, because we're gonna use the black olives to garnish the pasta. The flavors right now are coming out, and they're coming out strong. I mean, the wine is telling me, drink what you have in your glass, because you can't drink me. At the same time, we want to chop off the parsley. Again, the parsley not only is going to decorate the pasta, but it also gives a nice flavor. I mean, we love parsley, do we? The pecorino cheese, it's what is going to give the creaminess. Now you're probably asking yourself, why Vincenzo is using butter? You know I'm not a big fan of butter. I love extra virgin olive oil. Well, we want to get the creaminess. And to make it right, to get that creaminess in this dish, we need the butter. No extra virgin olive oil. And at the same time, I don't want to use wine as a liquid, extra virgin olive oil as a liquid. I think the butter will help to get what we want. Okay, the flavors are coming out. The pasta has been cooking for 6 minutes. So I'm going to throw the pasta inside this beautiful pan. So the pasta is being cooked for 6 minutes. We put the pasta in the wine. So we're gonna cook it for 6 more minutes in the wine. Why? First, because it gets the flavors of the wine. Second, because it changed the color, so it will become red. And why do we cook it in the pasta? Because the pasta cooks it better. Now, we're going to keep the pasta water next to us because it's got enough starch that we need. We probably need about a glass of pasta water, okay? I'll say half glass of pasta water. You put it in there, and this will help us to make it more creamy. Now, we are going to wait 6 more minutes. At the same time, I'm going to add the beautiful black olives, pitted black olives. Put them in there. Beautiful. And we're gonna add some parsley. Oh yeah, beautiful parsley. So now we have about 4 minutes to go. In the last 4 minutes, we really want to keep an eye on it. You want to make sure the pasta keeps boiling because it's not cooked yet, guys. It's extremely al dente right now. Now this is the part where we want to create the cream. We have plenty of action happening in there. We can see the wine evaporating together with the water. It's the time where we are going to add pecorino cheese. You can use Parmesan. I'm using pecorino simply because I have pecorino in the fridge. Don't ask me how much I'm using. I'm using more than 1 cup, maybe 2 cups. Just put as much as you like. Ooh, oh my God, this is drunken pecorino. I hope you don't do this, guys. Oh my God. Pecorino immersed in wine. Ooh, it's gonna be nice. So look, I am using the spoon at the moment to mix, and I can see how the color is changing. It's changing, see? And I can see this becoming a cream. We've got 2 more minutes to go, guys. 2 more minutes to go, which means I have more time to add the drunken pecorino. Oh my God. Oh my God, we got this beautiful cream, which is like a rosé cream. And now is the time for us, guys, to toss it, okay? If you don't like to toss it, don't worry. It is important to toss this pasta because that's how we get the beautiful cream. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And it's ready to go. Look how creamy it is. If you don't want to toss it, just mix it properly. And now it's time for us to present this beautiful, simple dish. And people don't need to know how easy it is. You can make this for any friend and they will be amazed. They will really be amazed. Now, we get the pasta, we put it in the plate, nicely. You want to keep the nice plate nice and clean. Put it there nicely. Then what we want to do, we want to decorate it. So we're going to put a little bit of parsley. We want to put more pecorino cheese. And if you like, you can add more chili. You guys can eat it from the plate, but I love to eat it from the pan. It's still nice and creamy in the pan. Oh my God, I mean, there's plenty of pecorino in there, but hey, let's put more. Yes. God, look how nice and creamy this is. Now, what I can say to you guys is, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you're going to make it soon. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate. I mean, we need to try this, and honestly, I don't know why you don't find this pasta on the best Italian restaurants. This should be in the restaurants.